Hi Libra, it's Tuesday. I'm going to do your reading. This is in regards to the cards I pulled for you last night. If you don't know about that, you can look in the community tab. Just kind of trying to get a preview of today's reading. I pulled some cards last night. They were overwhelmingly twin flame. Anyway, so I had to take my kids for ice cream. I wasn't going to do the full reading, but I did take a picture of it and post it on community tab. So we're hopefully, I feel a lot of pressure, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, but I'm hoping to pull that energy back in. It's possible that those cards were for twin flame, maybe not Libra, because I was also contemplating doing a twin flame reading. Anyway, here we go. So my camera cuts off at 30 minutes. If we do get cut off, I'll just continue it. You probably won't even, maybe not even notice. And I also have to go get my daughter in a little bit. So no telling how far we're going to get in this, but we're going to get it done even if we have to piece it together. All right, so here are the cards that came out last night. They are from a separate deck. If we do have to do another spread, we'll put those cards back in its deck. Okay, just to fill you in, the Lovers came out. I don't remember exactly now, but I know these caught my attention. These came out during a shuffle. So you've got the Emperor, the Empress, and the Lovers. I mean, there's not a... Four of Wands is the only card missing from this. So, I mean, this is strong, overwhelmingly, oh my gosh, can't even, is this somebody playing a trick on me? Twin flame, okay? And then some of these, I don't remember now. I wrote it down, but so basically I was like, is this for real? It must be a fluke, right? So I drew from the top of the deck, and some of these came out, and then some of these were at the bottom of the deck. And I think these two might have been when I asked for clarifiers. I don't know exactly, but these are the cards that came out, and the only cards that came out. So undeniably, a new beginning, forward motion, divine timing, the World. I don't even think the World came out when I was clarifying. But anyway, just insane. New beginning, new cup of love, cycle completion. This indicates that for those of you, and now please don't force it to fit. Not everybody that's dealing with a twin flame is going to have union, you know. But for a lot of you, a cycle's coming near completion. Twin flames will be uniting, and that, I mean, just like overwhelmingly. I just, anyway. All right, so let's see if we can pull that back in. Libra. Libra. Libra, please. I'm going to do a very formal Celtic cross. Let me look at something real quick. This is not going to be very organized. There's kind of an off version of Celtic cross I like that I want to use. So this is not going to be a very professional. Why are we not focused? There we go. Okay, here we go. Also, the Eight of Wands, just so you know, anytime there's a dandelion, oh no, I don't have my, if I do need to get my, I have all my cards and everything that's sitting in the outside, soaking in that full moon energy. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune came out last night. So the Wheel of Fortune is about forward motion, especially when it's with the World card. It's about cycles. Forward motion, the Wheel of Fortune is, you know, I think of it as all the blessings in our lives are along this path, right? God has all these blessings set up for us. And when we stray from our path, or we get stuck on putting someone before us, or obsessing over something we don't have, or not practicing self-love, it's kind of like if you think about a perfect path that God has lined out for you, along that path there's blessings. But nobody stays perfectly on the path, but the more we stray off that path, the more of those blessings we overlook or we miss. So the Wheel of Fortune is forward motion towards all your blessings, right? But it gets stuck. So if we're stuck in a twin flame, twin flame energy is all about, the journey is about lessons. And one of the biggest lessons is self-love, unconditional love. So if you get stuck on not loving yourself more than your twin, then it's kind of like not loving your twin too, because that's your twin, right? So this Wheel of Fortune can get stuck. Well, last night it came out with the World card. When those and the Chariot, when those come out together, it indicates that the forward motion will be going back on track. Lessons are learned. Okay, so perfect. The very first card that came out was a card from last night. Okay, here's the Strength card. The Strength card is all about self-control and restraint, holding back. Look at that, the Chariot. This is going good. 2 of the cards from last night are already showing up. I have a feeling this is going to be video. I'm going to probably explain a lot. So this is probably going to be a long reading. Not to mention the interruptions. Look at that. 2 of Cups already. Whoops. Okay, 2 more shuffles and we're going to get going. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty confident we've pulled in the twin flame energy. That was 4 of Wands. That's the only twin flame card that we didn't get last night, I think. There it is again. That came out last night, the Fool. The Fool is about a new beginning, and then it also came out with the Page of Pentacles, or Ace of Pentacles, which is new, stable, something new and stable. All right, let's go. All right, where you are currently, death, the ending of something. That's what you're feeling. You're feeling like it's over. What are you feeling like's over? The 2 of Cups. Okay. Jeez. Recent past. Oh my gosh. Are you guys seeing this already? The Lovers, recent past, the Lovers, union. Your conscious intentions towards them. King of Pentacles, stability. You want stability. I'm shaking. Upcoming. This is in the near future. This is a progress card. It's about foresight. So see that first, this first wand, this could be the past, this could be the present, and she's making peace with it. She's putting the past behind her, making peace with the present, focused on the future. So this card is good. That's progress. Your subconscious, the Tower. You feel like it's all falling apart, which explains the pain. I really encourage you guys to read that community post I posted last night. So the Tower, how you view the situation. 2 of Pentacles, juggling, probably trying to keep your balance with your emotions. They're probably all over the place. how others see, how this is outside influences or how others see the situation. That's 8 of Cups. That's somebody walking away. You may have friends and family telling you, let this go. This is crazy. They don't care about you, or you deserve better. That could be what that's implying. Guidance, our best course of action. We'll have to clarify. King of Swords, that's an air sign. That's all about mental energy. You know, the King of Swords, he doesn't take a lot of action. He does a whole lot of thinking. So I'm not sure why that would be there. Outcome, Hierophant, high level commitment. I'm telling you guys, this energy I felt last night, I mean, I literally, I don't like to talk about myself. I literally, though, was overcome with emotion and just sobbed. And my daughter came in and she's like, what are you doing? We're supposed to be going to get ice cream. And so I was like, I had to pull myself together, but I was just like teary-eyed. It was so strong. And even though the cards showed everything good, there was so much pain. Bottom of the deck, we have, look at that. Look at that. The Star card. Star card is all about wishes, healing. 10 of Pentacles, this came out last night. Oh, did it? Maybe not. And then Judgment. Judgment is about reconciliation, a second chance. And then under that, are you guys seeing this? I'm telling you, crazy strong energy here. So the bottom of the deck, the Star card, healing, wishes. That's like one of the best cards in the deck. Then we have 10 of Pentacles, full wish, you know, accomplishment. It's health, wealth, happiness, everything. And then we have Judgment, second chances, a judgment call, making a decision, big time reconciliation. Under that, we have the 8 of Wands, that's forward motion. So if you're new to my channel, you might not know this. Dandelions are a big symbol of twin flame for me, because I had a lucid, not for tarot readers, just for me, because, and they're very rare in tarot decks, by the way, but I had a dream, a lucid dream about twin flames, like searching for each other. And in my dream, this is kind of personal, but I'll share it with you, just 'cause I'm so emotional over these cards. But in my dream, the Divine Feminine was standing on a cliff, and the Divine Masculine, this is kind of embarrassing, but he had been searching all night, you know, for her on the beach, and was like torn down, dragged out, couldn't find her. And she had this high priestess energy, like she knew, she was wiser, he was foolish. And he walked past the cliff right under it, right before she got to the edge of it. She got to the edge of the cliff, and she blew a dandelion, and the little, you know, pieces of it flew down to where he had like kind of like collapsed on the beach, just like giving up. And these passed him. It was like such a close, they came so close to finding each other. Anyway, so that's the story about dandelions. Look what's after that. 6 of Cups. That's all about memories, reminiscing, thinking about the past, coming back together. Oh my gosh, see, you guys see what I'm talking about? The Emperor. You guys saw me shuffle these cards, I hope. Hopefully it was in there. Look at that. The Empress. I mean, how much? I don't have more room for this. So this one's equal reciprocity. This is the Magician manifesting. It's about what you want, equal reciprocity. Oh my gosh. I'm probably going to have to do a continuation to this. But the 8 of Pentacles. So 8 of Pentacles, you know, 8 of Pentacles is about all the hard work you do on your own, focusing. In this deck, the 8 of Pentacles represents, to me, how I see this is how, see how everything is so intricately woven? It's like that story I told you in the beginning, where God has your blessings all laid out. And if you would stop trying to control things and steer off from your path, if you stay on that path, everything's already aligned. So this is like the universe has everything already aligned for you. You just got to stay on that path of self-love, right? Of being okay on your own until this comes back around. This is just, it's very indicative of everything being already orchestrated in the universe. It's already all lined out, so you need to stop worrying. All right, then we got the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so I could probably stop here. I mean, let's just go over it real quick. So your current energy is death. You're focused on the ending. That's a problem. I know it's almost impossible not to, but that's a problem. You've got to focus on self-love. What's crossing that is the Two of Cups, union with your twin flame. If you're not in a twin flame or soulmate, journey, then this isn't going to apply to you. So please don't force it. I always worry about these readings, giving people false hope. So there should be signs in this reading that this is for you, whether it's something like my dandelion or the zodiac signs or what. Okay. In the recent past, we have the Lovers. I mean, how beautiful is that? Look at this. These cards came out last night. Tarot is amazing, isn't it? So in your conscious emotions, you want stability. You want this person to be everything they are, but they're not being. It's like who they are. You know what they're capable of. Past the facade. I'm not saying that you can be okay with it. It really doesn't matter who they are until they show it, right? So don't wait around for them. You've got to go on your life, live happy. And when they become that King of Pentacles, that's when you can fully invest in them. But please don't invest in someone, twin flame or not, who's not investing in you. Deep in your emotions, we have the Tower. So that goes along with the ending. Some sort of tower happened, caused it to end. But this is a very strong indication that it is not over. It's going to come back together. We've got the Three of Wands here, which is all about progress. We have you here juggling, balancing on one foot. Emotions. What do? I can't let go. Yes, you can. You don't have to let go, but you can focus on yourself. That's the struggle. Others view the situation as you needing to walk away. Eight of Cups. We're going to clarify this one. King of Swords. Why do we have the King of Swords? Two more. Oh my gosh. Just like last night, the Fool. Is this not amazing? So the Fool, new beginning. So be ready, I guess, is what it's saying, right? Nine of Cups, this is my self-love card. Tarot's advice. King of Swords, that's, to me, it could mean you don't need to take action towards the new beginning. You need to focus on self-love. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's see what else. Okay, so then following up with that, in the outcome we have the Magician. What is the Hierophant. What is the Hierophant? It's about marriage, a high level of commitment. At the bottom of the deck, we had the Star card, Aquarius energy. We also have Libra, we have Scorpio, we have Sag, we have Gemini, we have Pisces, Cancer. I think we have everything, but don't get too hung up on that. So we have the Aquarius card, which is the Star card, which is wish fulfillment, healing. This is pretty much the same reading I got in those cards last night, so I'm very thankful. Thank you for bringing these back out. Ten of Pentacles, that's complete wish fulfillment. We have Judgment, reconciliation, a second chance. Hierophant, Judgment, unbelievable. We have Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is about wishes to me in this deck, but it's about forward motion. Forward motion, why? Because the fond memories. He's thinking about you. Forgive me if I say he, she. But the divine masculine or divine feminine is thinking about the other. I'm feeling this like the divine masculine. What's he thinking about? What's he wishing for? What's the forward motion about? It's due to these thoughts of reconciling and memories about what? The divine feminine. All right, we also have the, oh my gosh, bottom of the deck. This came out last night. It's insane. It's just crazy. The Magician, what do you want? Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. That's what you want. Well, there it is. It's all laid out in the universe already. Your message is, this is coming back. No question, this is coming back. What you need to do in a new beginning. Last night, remember, we got the Ace of Pentacles, which means a stable new beginning. I think, didn't we? I don't know. Let me see. Here's the cards from last night. I don't know if I posed. There was a couple, there might be a couple on here that I couldn't fit, like maybe the World. But yeah, so stable new beginning in love. So definitely, you guys, I'm so happy for you. The problem is right now I feel such, not as much right now as I did last night, but such an overwhelming, feeling of pain. And I think that pain comes from focusing on what you don't have. And so hopefully this, I'm shaking, hopefully this reading will give you the peace and, the guidance to know that this is going to come back around, that it's not something that you need to orchestrate. You have to focus on, didn't we get self-love? Why did I think, yes, 9 of Cups. Before this new beginning comes, during this time right now, focus on self-love. That is part of the twin flame journey. That's what's going to elevate your twin. Okay? That's what's going to keep, where is it? We don't have it here today. I thought it came out in the pre-shuffle. The Wheel of Fortune going. If you stop focusing on self-love, filling your cup in other ways, not depending on just one. If you depend on one person for all your love, to keep your love full, if you can't be happy without that person, that's codependency. It's not healthy. That Wheel of Fortune stops. It gets stuck. So you could be prolonging this and slowing this journey down. Now, if you can focus on self-love, keep that cup full, be the best you can be. Distract yourself with other people if you're single. Get your confidence back up, and do things you love. Get drops of love into your cup in other ways: family, friends, music, dancing, singing, skipping, running, exercising, whatever. But this is so strong, because last night, even though the messages were so, we're so happy, I was so emotional. I just had a total meltdown. I felt so much pain. So this is telling me you don't need to be stuck in that pain. You need to trust that this is coming back. I've never had a reading like this. It blew my mind. And look, the same cards came out today. So focus on self-love. This is beautiful. It is coming back. They are coming back around. I think, you guys, that's what you're balancing. I think you're trying to focus on self-love, but you go back and forth between that and stressing about it, or trying to make it happen, or thinking about what you can do to get their attention, or elevate the journey. Your job is not to elevate the journey. Your job is to focus on you. That's what's going to elevate the journey. Okay. Let me know if you guys want more of a follow-up, if there's something I missed, and maybe we'll do another one. But I know I've only got a few minutes before my camera cuts out, and I've got to go pick up my daughter. So anyway, wow. That's all I have to say is wow. Unbelievable. Let me know in the comments, please. This was such an emotional, night and morning for me. All right, Libra, love you guys. Please let me know, and I will see you guys soon. And I am thinking about doing some sort of follow-up, but I'm not sure what. So anyway, leave it in the comments. Okay, love you guys. I'm happy for you. Hang in there. Bye, Libra.